Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum, a look at our forecast here at home.
Well, we have some changes coming to our weather, Carly. It's been hot, humid, and really stormy here of late, but now we're seeing that pattern change, all thanks to a front that moved through last night. So tomorrow we're looking at lower humidity, hot and dry conditions out there. Going to be hot as a firecracker, as they say on the 4th of July, with that lower humidity levels expected out there. And as we get to the weekend, it does become a little bit more humid, maybe a shower Sunday, but overall looking pretty good for the 4th of July this weekend. So what we have now is all the deep tropical moisture we've had over us now being pushed down to the coastline here. This orange color you see, that is drier air building in, and that'll continue as we move forward here to kind of sit over top of us for Thursday on into Friday the 4th and even into the upcoming weekend. Not looking all that bad out there for us as we typically see this time of year. So that'll be very welcome relief from the muggy weather and the rain. You'll see here again, dry as we head to Thursday, Friday, little to no rain Saturday, Sunday, into Monday. So if you're going to be out and about this weekend, maybe headed out to the lakes, the weather's looking very good there as well, too. Right now from a BJCC camera, mostly sunny to partly cloudy, we'll call it 89 degrees, the north wind at 10, but our dew point no longer in the middle 70s, rather into the middle 60s. So the heat index not looking as bad, only 91 degrees here in town. We're in the mid to upper 80s everywhere, and most of us pretty dry. A couple showers over southern part of Tallapoosa County, back down towards Selma, headed toward Montgomery. But outside of that, we're looking at the clouds decreasing this evening and giving us some pretty comfortable weather for us here as that front continues to slowly work its way to the coast. And once it gets down there, it's going to stall, and they'll be watching that for possible tropical development. I'll have more on that coming up in just a bit. So for the fireworks tonight, no Alabaster is doing theirs. We're looking at 83 degrees by 7 o'clock. Firework time about 77 degrees out there, and not as sticky as it's been here of late. So take that and enjoy that. Tomorrow morning as well, mid to upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. Nice and comfortable for this time of year. Now I know it's still going to be a little bit warm out there for many of you, but still not in this mid 70s we've been here of late. Head out to the pool tomorrow. We're looking at temperatures getting into the lower 90s. The heat index will be right in the lower 90s as well, but the UV index around 11, so don't forget that sunscreen, but it will be a good pool day. Good pool days also for Friday and Saturday, heading to Sunday as well, but look at the temperatures, 93, 95, 94 out there with little to no rain. Definitely be heating up as the weekend progresses. Now, what about the tropics we were talking about? Well, that front, as it sits down in the northern Gulf, this time of year, sometimes as the front dissipates, an area low pressure can form along the front, and that'll be sitting down here across the northeastern part of the Gulf. There is right now a medium chance, I should say, here developing here, potentially, and working its way across Florida to the Carolinas and up the eastern seaboard. Impacts for Alabama? Really nothing. It may help to increase the humidity, maybe spark off an afternoon shower because of that here in Alabama, but for the most part, we're going to be pretty dry. So if you're headed down to the beach, looks pretty good. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, little to no rain out there, low rip current risk, temperatures around 90 degrees. Not bad at all if you're headed to the coast. So recapping here, we're looking at a break from the rain and humidity Thursday into Friday the 4th into Saturday as well. It does become a smidge more humid there to Sunday. Next week, it'll be hot and more humid, and we'll have those spotty storms popping back up starting on Tuesday.